Hello there.
Mama!
Hi, baby. I haven't seen you much today.
I think everybody's been
Where you
reading
been hiding?
Jasmine's books. I love you, Mom.
Love you, baby. So how was everybody's day? Oh my gosh, Waverly, you look like you're in like a little fort over there. Like, it's too cold to be anywhere else. Just give me a blanket and I'm gonna hide. It will be my fort. It will be my fortress of blanket solitude. Have you guys heard the new Jasmine book? We could read that too. What do we say? We get started. Jasmine the Officiate. Pre-ceremony. Jasmine awoke in her usual way, stretching and yawning and farting. She was eating badly recently, and it was only a matter of time before the entire family would need gas masks and hazmat suits. She looked around, and what she saw was simply amazing. Everyone was there. Even Kaylin. She hasn't seen in a very long time. And they were all dressed in pretty human clothes. Jasmine had no idea what was going on, but everybody seemed cheerful and excited. As she walked over to the family, Jasmine meowed, and little Izzy grabbed her up and licked her right on the nose. Made Jasmine laugh the way that kittens laugh, with their mouth open, their eyes big as saucers, and their paws splayed out as if to capture the world's biggest butterfly. Jasmine was amazed at all the bright, pretty colors and fancy decorations. She laid there in Izzy's arms, looking around. The officiate. Jasmine was ready for whatever was happening. Somebody had put a basket in her mouth, and there were lots of giggles as she pranced around with it swinging back and forth. It had a pretty pillow on it, and 2 shiny rings sitting on top. Jasmine was careful not to tip the basket over. Suddenly, there was a weird sensation all over Jasmine's furry body, and she could see really bright light that made the whole room sparkle. Jasmine tried to meow, but when she opened her mouth, she could talk like humans. They all decided Jasmine would be the officiate for the wedding. Now that's some pretty expert magic, I gotta tell you.
Yeah. I didn't do it.
Everyone had gone outside and left Jasmine, Key, and Izzy in the house. Now that Jasmine could understand human speak, she knew what was going on at the crazy Larimore household. Key and Izzy were getting married. Well, and they had asked Jasmine to be the ring bearer, which is why she was carrying a basket with rings in it. To her total astonishment, they also asked her to be the officiate. Jasmine was floored. She had no clue how to do that officiate thing. She was, after all, just a cat. But on that day, she was a talking cat. So she started to put ideas together as quickly as possible. As Key and Izzy were getting ready to go outside and start the whole ceremony, Jasmine was getting the final touches complete on the wedding vows. She learned, as she talked to them both, that this was not just a wedding. It was a renewal of their vows. Because if you don't know, little Key and Izzy have been wifeys for quite a while.
Yeah.
Jasmine followed Key and Izzy, and then she led the way as they headed for the chapel to set up in the yard. So the ceremony. Izzy and Key slowed Jasmine down because she was going to run right into the chapel at top speed. The music started, and Jasmine sauntered down the aisle with the two brides close behind. When she got to the front of the room, she plunked... Oh, sorry. Ugh. Goodness gracious. She plunked her furry butt down on the pink box that was placed by their mama and looked out at the crowd. The laughter was mixed with oohs and ahs as the brides came in and stopped up by Jasmine. Clearing her throat, Jasmine began to speak. And for the second time, she was completely astonished. Nobody seemed to notice that she could talk. It was the weirdest moment in Jasmine's life, but she went with it. Welcome, everybody. Sorry. Sorry. Had to adjust for a big furry butt. Thank you all for coming to this special day. Anyone who brought tuna as part of the bribery agreement can leave it where Mama won't see it. Jasmine said, Izzy and Kate, it fills me with joy, and luckily not much gas, to share today's wonderful occasion with you. Many people believe that entering into marriage is the first step in a romantic relationship. The couple meets, get to know one another and fall in love, share lots of candy, decide they want to spend their lives together, and then take the final step. Marriage. But marriage is hardly the final step in a couple's relationship. Rather, it is the beginning of a grand adventure. Maybe not as grand as some of the crazy Jeep escapades, but it'll do in a pinch. You've shared the joys, blessings, and challenges of married life for 5 years. Today, you want to reconfirm your commitment to working together and ensuring your marriage blossoms for years to come. May this renewing of the vows you took to become wife and wife remind you that despite the stresses inevitable in everyday life, your love, respect, and trust and understanding of each other will continue to increase your contentment and heighten your joy in living. Don't forget the candy, Izzy says, and the cookies. Jasmine says, please join your sticky little hands together. We'll pry them apart later. Izzy, will you continue to have Key as your wife and continue to live in this marriage? Izzy, if she moves a little closer... They were a little bit apart. And Izzy couldn't reach. Jasmine, do you reaffirm your love to her? And will you love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? And do you promise not to get too upset if she breaks something in your room? He whispers, or make messes? Izzy says, but, yeah, I do. Hey, wait. Did she put that break thing in there? Again, I have to let her play with my breakables. Fine. Jasmine giggled along with the rest of the people there. Then she turned her gaze to Key and continued the ceremony. Jasmine, Key, will you continue to have Izzy as your wife and continue to live in this marriage? Key says, uh-huh. Jasmine, do you reaffirm your love for her? Will you love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, or for worse, forsaking all others, be faithful as long as you both shall live, and promise to be gentle when playing with her toys? Key says, well, yeah. Jasmine says, on your wedding day, you exchanged rings as a symbol of the never-ending circle of love. Rings serve as a reminder of your vows to each other and your commitment to live in unity, love, and happiness. At this time, reconfirm the meaning of the rings you wear by taking them from the basket and putting them on those cute little fingers. Izzy, please place your hand on Key's and repeat after me. I wear this ring you placed on my hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Izzy says, she puts her hand in Key's. Key, I wear this ring you placed in my hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you, Jasmine. Now, Key's hand on top. Key, please repeat after me. Izzy, I wear this ring on my hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Key, I wear this ring you place on your hand as a symbol of my love and commitment to you. Jasmine, I ask that you each continue to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, and that you respect the thoughts and ideas of one another. And most of all, be able to forgive each other and not hold grudges against each other. Live each day in love with each other. Always be there to give love, comfort, refuge, and cookies in good times and bad. Oh, I love their names.
Aww.
Isabella Brienne Larimore and Key Marie Larimore. Today you have renewed the vows you made to each other on your blessed wedding day. You symbolize the renewal of the union by the joining of hands and taking of vows and the wearing of your rings. It is with pleasure that I conclude the ceremony of renewing vows and marriage that joined you and bind you as wife and wife. Please celebrate this new renewal with a kiss. Aw, some neat pictures. Look, they've got their toys and their dolls in there. My dearest Izzy and Key, the greatest gift I have ever gotten is you, my family, and I am the luckiest cat on the planet. You're both very special to me, and I always take you with me in my heart, no matter where I go in either world. This late wedding gift is just a small thanks for giving me love and kindness, a home, and a real sense of belonging. It's for you and the entire family to share and remember the fun times, the special times, and the times that really matter. If you like it as much as I do, because looking at your pretty faces while putting this together was so special. The song that was playing as I was finishing this album was by Anne Murray. You Needed Me. Oh, nice. That's so cute. And she made it for your Christmas. Aww. Well, has everybody gotten their showers and stuff? Don't make me have to do like I did with your sisters.
Izzy.
I just threw them in the shower.
And
turned on the water. They weren't very happy with me.
Yeah.
Like, Mom!
Will the mother of the bride please bring the ring? He said,
So, is anybody heading off to bed? Does anybody need a tuck-ins?
Little star